What's up, everyone? Title of today's video is Be Content But Continue. A lot of times in this life, a lot of us are not content with our life and our current situation. And I understand, it's understandable. In this day and age of technology, we have our phones and we can easily just go on Instagram and see people who are doing way better than us, that are way younger than us. And that is one of the worst things that can be happening to our mental health. That is why a lot of us have really bad mental health. I'm not gonna lie, I am one. I used to just watch people who are younger than me, living the life that I want, doing things that I want. And there's no jealousy or envy in my perspective of it, but I know a lot of people do have that. But I'm a fortunate person that I do have more than more than most people. So that's why I try not to be like that, because I'm grateful and I'm content with my life for the most part. But yeah, the topic of today's video is to be content. Be content with your life. Be grateful. That is the main thing. Content is just another word for being grateful. Be grateful for what you have. Be grateful for who you have around you, because not a lot of people are able to have what you have. Not a lot of people have what you have. So that's why we need to just be grateful and start to appreciate what we have in front of us, what we have around us, because one day we might not have it anymore. And I know for a fact that I've had a lot of things in my life that I took for granted. We take a lot of things for granted in this world, and I know I've taken people for granted, I've taken things for granted, and I regret it. But life happens the way it's supposed to happen, and if I didn't go through that, then I wouldn't be the man I am today. If I didn't lose those people or those things, I wouldn't be the man I am today. So I try to be content and just continue. I'm happy with who I am. I'm happy with my life. And this is the mindset we should all have. We should all strive to have. We are grateful for what we have. We are grateful for who we have around us. But we understand that we must continue. The show is not over. The show must go on. And this kind of doubles back onto my last video. What are the goals that you have? What are the goals you want to achieve this year? And with that, just remember, don't stray away from it. Be content with the goals that you've already achieved, but continue. Every time you achieve a goal, allow it to make you happy. Allow it to make you feel content. But don't stay there. Don't stay there, because that's one of the biggest problems, that people get content. People do acquire their goals. They do acquire certain things that they've wanted, and they become so content to the point where they're comfortable, where they don't want to do anything anymore. They feel like they've done it all, and they get to a point where they don't start progressing. And that is easily not one of the worst things I would say necessarily, but if you want to continue to grow and you aren't where you want to be, then being comfortable is something that will harm you, because it will make it so you don't want to continue to improve. It will make it so you don't progress. And that's why I say be content but continue. Don't ever stop, and don't ever get to the point where you have to continue and you're not content, because there's a good balance between being content and continuing. And a lot of people tend to not understand the positives and the negatives of either of these things, because I for one am someone that I'm content, and I was I would say last year I was really content with my life. I got really comfortable, super comfortable, to the point where I wasn't hitting the gym. I would come home from work and I would literally just lay down. I would go straight to the game and I would just play my PS5. I would play 2K, GTA, and my days would just be me going to work, me sleeping, me getting fried, hitting the vape, laying down, sleeping again, and then just doing it again. And it was a really stagnant time in my life. I didn't really continue. I didn't accomplish anything. And through that, I understood, and I've learned my lesson. It sucked, but I had to learn my lesson through my own actions. People tell you this all the time. I'm telling you this all the time, but I know for a fact that this might not click unless you've been through this, unless you genuinely had this and had to take action against it, because people who are oblivious or are ignorant to this are people who can see this message and be like, he's just yapping. And maybe I am just yapping. But I hope that if you are listening, you could take some information or some knowledge out of this, because, you know, I come on here not to vent, not to do anything like that, but to genuinely just speak my mind and talk about things that I have been thinking about in my life or have been going on in my life to help you guys, because, like, I know for a fact this helps me. This calms me down. This allows me to be more present and aware of my thoughts, and it feels good. So I hope you guys are enjoying these videos. Sorry for this little sidetrack, but yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying these videos. But yeah, even if you want to start making some videos too, then this is your sign to just start making videos. Like, I'm literally just on my phone camera right now, holding it like I'm FaceTime, just talking to myself. Like, some people don't like their voice. I understand that. I'm grateful that I do like my voice, but I'm not gonna lie, I used to hate it. So the one thing you need to do is just practice, bro. Practice, continue, and allow yourself to learn, allow yourself to make mistakes. My fault, I'm over here. What up, Jose? I'm hearing people with me. I'm chilling. I'm taking some time. But yeah, man. I love y'all. Be content, but continue. Alright? With that, I'm gonna leave y'all. Have a great day. And make sure you continue moving forward, alright? Peace. If you're watching this, like, comment, and subscribe. Please subscribe. 400 subscribers on the way, man. Yeah, we gone.